how to incorporate astrology into our lives, right? And if we're learning astrology starting from the basics, right, the ground up, where can we begin, right? And the first thing that caught my eye, and something we can actually attribute to astrological concepts, is the sun and the moon, and yang and yin, okay? And before I get into fixity, because this would be the next video, which I almost want to throw in there already, but we can incorporate this into our lives. So start thinking, where do I have control? You know, where are things in control? Where do things express themselves, right? Where is an expression of self, right? And then we can think about yin, right? Where are things given up, right? Where are things received, right? The yin principle. When are you listening, right? And to start seeing these different shifts in consciousness would be my first suggestion. So now to start, thinking about this in our lives. When I'm in the yang side of my brain, right, and I'm just experiencing that energy, I'm expressing. Like right now, I'm creating this video, right. Anytime we're expressing, we're going, like sort of creatively engaging with our thoughts, right. Utilizing focus, right. It's very yang energy, right. Versus when we receive, right? Maybe more like daydreaming, right? Where it's a little less, I'm trying to work out this thought and express what I already have internalized, right? But it's more listening to the internal, right? And so we can both see these properties in our brain. When are we listening and, seeing what's coming up in our head, and when are we actively expressing, right? And this doesn't just stop here. Like I said, this is yin and yang, and these are the most overarching principles, right? So yang also deals with separation, right? Coming my own way, right? Yin with harmonizing, right? Relating to realize something, right? The remembering, right? Just like I said, listening to oneself, right? Or listening to others, very yin, right? And so that's the first place I would almost start. If you can start to see that, right? Um, yeah, that's just a very good place to start, and start to incorporate how, this is just the first part on how we can see astrology in our lives, right? And so, hey, bubbling.